So Ahmed Mohamed, the clock bomb hoaxer, has announced that he's moving to the dictatorship of Qatar. What? Yeah, seriously. As you know, Ahmed Mohamed became an instant celebrity when he said he was arrested and handcuffed at his school for building a clock, and those dopey Islamophobes at his school thought it was a bomb. How dumb. Absolutely perfect pitch for our politically correct mainstream media. Brilliant Muslim boy, great American. We need more smart kids like him, not dumb old white rednecks. And we should all take a lesson here in racism, yada, yada, yada. Except as it's been proved, it's all a lie. Ahmed Mohamed did not build a clock. He bought an alarm clock at a store, a regular alarm clock like the kind you have next to your bed. He just simply took it out of its case and then attached it to something that looked like a suitcase, and the timer was visible, and for some reason he brought it to school with a bunch of wires. His first teacher said to him, "That's cool, but don't take it to other classes because it might be mistaken for, a bomb." So Ahmed Mohamed did take it to other classes, and he set the alarm clock's alarm to go off in class. Now, the second teacher did not think it was a bomb. She thought it was a bomb hoax, just like if you set off a tangle of wires with an alarm clock while going through airport security, you'd get arrested if it were a bomb, but you'd also be arrested if it were a bomb hoax. So Ahmed Mohamed was arrested, but not charged. Police say he was very passive-aggressive and didn't answer their questions, even about why he brought it to school in the first place. He was released without charge. But then he requested to be handcuffed again so he could take a photograph of himself in handcuffs, and for some reason, someone complied with that PR request. So he's a liar. He's a hoaxer. But it runs in his family. I mean, his older sister was suspended from the same school district a few years ago for another threat, another attention-getting stunt. But these kids come by it honestly. Their dad is a walking, talking huckster who runs for president of Sudan, which, of course, doesn't have elections. It's a dictatorship. I did a whole investigation into this little liar, which you can see by clicking here or visiting ahmedtheliar.com. Seriously, it's a crazy story. Check it out. But the media is so stupid or so willfully blind because they love this storyline just too much, so they ran with it. And everyone chimed in, including Barack Obama, who tweeted, "Cool clock, Ahmed." Yeah, do you think if someone came to the White House with an alarm clock suitcase contraption and set the alarm to go off, that the Secret Service would say, "Cool clock, bro"? But media's gonna media. They turned Ahmed Mohamed into a hero. But look at this. Here's Ahmed Mohamed posing with the dictator of Sudan. Just a few days ago, the butcher of Darfur killed 300,000 of his own countrymen. He's a war criminal. The country is subject to sanctions. And Ahmed Mohamed and his dad just love it. And now they're moving to Qatar, another Muslim dictatorship. So about that whole media narrative, Americans stupid and evil. This boy, a brilliant inventor who just loves liberty. Yeah, put aside the lie about his inventing the clock. Now he's hanging out with war criminals and moving to a dictatorship. Do you think all of those breathless national media stories are going to have an update? No, of course not. The truth about Ahmed the liar doesn't serve the purpose of the media anymore. If their purpose was news, well, it's news, don't you think, that he visited a Muslim dictatorship and moved to another one? You bet that's news. But the purpose for them was propaganda, that Americans are evil racists and Muslims are either saints or victims. Yeah, don't expect this latest news on the front page of the New York Times. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.